And he's saying, this is IDF again saying.
Was that a common attitude?
For sure. Like,
here is an Israeli soldier speaking with his face blacked out, talking about what it's like to operate in Gaza. He's not, let's remember this guy, he was willing to speak out because he's bothered by the way the Israeli forces are behaving. That does not mean he's not pro-Israel. He is pro-Israel. He's just concerned enough that he wants to reveal what's actually happening there.
At least
there was a guy holding something white or having a white t-shirt that was like, what's going on the radio? And he was approaching one of the places where one of the units was. And then the soldiers starts yelling, like in Arabic, like, stop, stop, or I will shoot you. And then the person starts running away. And then he shoot them and kill them. And then you ask yourself, like, did we just kill someone who was just, was just trapped in the situation?
Were other soldiers around you, were they worried by what happened? Troubled by it?
Not really. I don't remember anyone talking about that.
To me, that's more of the point here, is not that this is done. We know that Israel's killing just a crazy number of innocent civilians. This one happened to be waving a white banner, basically surrender, I'm unarmed. And they told him to turn around and leave, and he did, and then they shot him as he ran away. The fact that that happened is not that shocking because Israel's killing so many innocent people. But what's perhaps a little more shocking is there's not even a discussion about it. It's not even, there's no higher up saying, don't you do that. There's no, amongst the soldiers, there's not several of them saying, is that the right way to do it? Should we just shoot everyone who comes near us? There's not, like, to me, even that is a little shocking that there's not even a discussion amongst these maniacs and the maniacs telling them to be maniac. To me, that is a little more shocking than just the fact that this happens. We know that this happens. We know this is how they're behaving. But also it's a little shocking to hear an IDF soldier actually speaking out about this, actually revealing how gross these war crimes are, and they're not even analyzed afterwards.
I think the thing here is they need to prove that they are not the enemy. The ground assumption is that they are Hamas. And then if you go this way, you are bound to kill people that are not, right?
So another important point there, the assumption as Israel goes into Gaza is that every person, especially men, but basically every person is Hamas, which of course is an ethnic cleansing mindset. You can't go into an area and decide everybody, children, women, doctors, press, they're all militants that want to kill you, no matter how much they aren't. And he's saying, this is IDF again saying, that's their view as they go in.
Israeli soldiers have been documenting the war in Gaza themselves on TikTok and Instagram. Some videos show soldiers trashing Palestinian homes. Others celebrate or mock the massive level of destruction. The army has said it will punish those breaching rules on conduct. The military has ordered the levelling of official buildings and individual homes across Gaza. Part of efforts, it says, to dismantle Hamas's extensive tunnel network and infrastructure, but the scenes are often glorified by soldiers online.
Was that a common attitude?
For sure, like celebrating destruction, and many people are just like very happy about that. They feel like this is the payback. We show them what we can do, and now they will be afraid of us and not do it again.
Anyway, you get the point that this mass destruction is celebrated. There is really no consideration for innocent civilians, and much of this has been posted online. Various IDF soldiers just posting their celebration of the atrocities, of the war crimes. And yeah, it's very rare to have many of them speak out. But here is one that was covered, I believe, on Channel 4 in the UK. And it's very rare for our mainstream media to even try to talk to any of them, to actually reveal these truths. They don't work very hard to try and speak to any of them, do they? It's rather they just not know what's happening in terms of the mental attitude of the IDF as they perpetrate these war crimes, this genocide.